So welcome here guys to my channel. Today I'll be talking about Sway. Especially I'll be talking about data types in this video. And with it I'll be starting my new tutorial line, as I'll be talking you about interesting stuff connected with Sway created by Vue. So let's start, and we'll be starting by how actually to declare a variable. It's pretty much easy. We're just typing let name of our variable, in my case number, equal sign, and its value. It's important to remember that it is immutable by default, and it is in 64-bit unsigned integer format. Keep in mind, and now I'll be explaining step by step, one by one, what does it mean. So, talking about immutable, you can't change its value. To do this, you need to do something like that. We are typing let, then keyword mutable, mute, name our new variable num1, and equal sign 44. And now we actually can change it. Great. Talking about 64-bit format, you can change this format as you like, and now I'll show you how to do this. It's pretty much easy and easy to understand. Let name our function, it's boolean. I mistyped that format. So name our new variable is boolean1, and its type boolean, its value set to true. Let's make it mutable for you to better understand the previous step. So boolean, we can set its value to true. I think you get my point. So we found out all about immutable and different, and you found out that we can change format. There are actually 9 primitive types in Sway. You can see them on your screen. So talking about U8, U16, U32, they're just they're pretty common, but they store a different number of zeros and ones actually. Talking about other data types, Boolean, we already covered it, but let's just do this again so you do better remember it. Let it be boolean2, its value will be boolean and set to true. Talking about U8, for example, let's take the value from our first example and make it number 2, and let's set it to U4 format. Great. And actually you can change to 16, 32, etc. You get my point. Actually, by default, it's U64, just to recall this stuff. So, what do we have next? We have next string slices. String slices is the thing that will be written in such format. So let's create let string slice and set its type to string, and you can write anything you like. So for example, like from JavaScript, it's a simple string, yeah. But the main problem with it, as we can't put it into the return in the function arguments, etc., and that's pretty much nuisance. Also, it can be used as different constants, etc. To solve this problem, we have to use string array. And string array is the thing that will solve this problem. And actually, at first you can create a string slice and then convert it to string array. To do something like that, you just write let name of your string array. In my case, it's string array, and in the format you have to write how much digits you will have of the string that you are going to format. In my case, it's 6, and we have to write to string array and then pass the string, or we can just pass the string slice that we've created before. The main thing that it's pretty much intuitive, so I think you get my point also. Yes, and it is using during the compile process. Talking about the runtime, I'll just pass the code from Sway book, and you can use try a string array and from string array methods to convert to string array. Great. Now let's talk about tuple. If you are learning, for example, if you're familiar with Python, I think you know this data type. And the main magic about it is as it can store different data types. To create it, we just write let my first tuple, the name of it, and the format as we write our first argument, second, third. You can actually create as much arguments as you like. In my case, there will be just 3. And then you're setting the values of it. In my case, let it be 12. Another U6423, and finally string. Let's write something. Hello, I am a tuple. Great. And finally, you've done it. You've created your first tuple. Now you may ask how to access, for example, 23 or hello, I'm a tuple or something like that. And that's quite easy. You just write assert and name of your variable, in my case, my first tuple, and the index of the value that you want to access. For one, it's 23. For the last value, you can write 2 or -1, the same stuff in my case. And the last data type, pretty common, it's an array. And the difference from tuple as it can store only one data type, for example, strings, integers, in our case, U64. And to declare it, just write let's create it mutable and create its name, my first array, and write its values, something like 1, 2. Okay, let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So you may ask how to access its values, and it's pretty easy. Just type in the name of your array, then the index of the value that you want to access, and equal sign, and to which value. For example, you want to mutate it. In my case, let's change the first and the last value. The first value to last value, and the last value to the first value, and we changed our first array as we replaced first and the last value. We have something like that for now. Or you can just write something like 5 and here 1, and the output will be the same. And actually that's pretty much it for this video. This code will be available in the link down below this video. Thanks everyone for watching one more time, and have a good day.